There was a forgotten alley in the city, hidden between two tall, silent buildings. By day, it was just shadows and old newspapers. But at midnight, everything changed. The air stilled, shadows danced, and a door appeared where only bricks had been. Its brass handle, shaped like a sleeping owl, marked the entrance to the Midnight Library, a place not found on any map. Ayan, 16, and searching for his sister's lost cat, Bella, wandered the city's quiet streets. His search led him to the alley he'd never noticed before. The silence was thick, as if the city held its breath. A soft light glowed from the impossible door. Thinking Bella might have slipped inside, Ayan pushed it open. He stepped into a vast library, shelves stretching into darkness, lanterns floating above. The air smelled of old paper and something magical. It was impossibly large, impossibly silent. A secret world behind a simple door. Ayan had no idea that finding Bella would mean stepping into a place where stories and lives were kept safe. Here, the city's secret waited for someone lost enough to find it. The adventure had begun, and the Midnight Library was ready to turn its first page. The door closed behind Ayan with a soft click, final, inescapable. He wandered the endless aisles, noticing the books weren't organized by author or subject. Each book bore a name in gold. Eleanor Vance, Samuel Jones, Maria Garcia. He opened one. Inside was a life, not a story. Every joy, every sadness, every moment. This was a library of souls, each book a person's story. The idea made Ayan dizzy. Who built this place? Who wrote these lives? He drifted deeper, forgetting Bella for a moment, lost in wonder. Then he saw a shelf shimmering with newer books. He ran his fingers along the spines. Liam Smith, Chloe Brown, Ayan Sharma. He froze. His own name. Heart pounding, he pulled the book free. It was his life, written and waiting. The mystery of the library had just become personal. Ayan realized he wasn't just a visitor. He was part of the story. The library was watching, waiting for what he'd do next. He opened the book, and the pages began to turn. The story was his. Ayan held his book, familiar yet strange, heavy with 16 years. He read about his birth, his first steps, every secret and memory. The book knew everything. His fears, his hopes, even his promise to find Bella. He flipped to the present, today's events written as he lived them. The book was writing itself in real time. New words appeared. He stands in the library, holding his own life in his hands. He is afraid. The ink was still wet. Shocked, Ayan dropped the book. The library shifted around him, aisles moving like living things. The shelf with his book vanished, replaced by endless new stories. He was lost again, not just searching for a cat, but trapped inside his own unfolding story. The library was alive, and his choices were being written as he made them. He realized he wasn't just reading, he was being read. The story was still being written. Ayan's next move would decide everything. The library waited. Would he find his way out? A voice broke the silence. "You shouldn't have read it." Ayan turned. A girl his age stood at the end of the aisle, calm and watchful. "No one's supposed to read their own book until the end," she said. "It complicates things." Her name was Elara. She'd found the library long ago, just like him. "The library is alive," she explained. "It feeds on stories. It doesn't like when characters know they're in one." The library appeared to those at a crossroads, she said. It offered a choice. Accept your story or write a new one. "Are you ready to change?" Elara asked. Ayan thought of his worries, his drifting days, his promise to his sister. "I have to find Bella," he said, voice steady. Elara smiled. "Then find the right door. The library will show you the way out, if you're ready." The choice was his. The library's paths shifted, waiting for his decision. Ayan realized he could shape his own story. He was no longer just a character. He was the author. The way out would appear when he was ready to take it. The library's magic was in his hands. The story was his to write. Ayan searched, calling for Bella with new determination. The aisles settled, forming a path. At its end, a plain door, and Bella waiting. He scooped her up, relief flooding him. He'd kept his promise. Elara was gone. In her place, his book lay open on a table. The last line. He finds the cat. He keeps his promise, he is ready. The door glowed with soft light. His way out. Holding Bella, Ayan stepped through. He emerged in the alley at sunrise, the magical door gone. In his hands, not Bella but his book, all its pages blank. On the first page, a note in golden ink. The rest is up to you. Ayan smiled, ready for whatever came next. He was home, with a whole life to write. The Midnight Library had given him a second chance. The story was unfinished, and now it was his. Every day would be a new page. The adventure was just beginning.